Hey everybody, we're going to be playing a Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins, my favorite game of all time. It's my favorite series, I should say. And I'll be trying to keep an eye out on the chat. I got a little separate window now. Alright, so let's start a new game here. And cutscene should be starting now. I'll be quiet.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Alright, we're back here. So I'm going to select human mage. I really just like the mages in this game, so that's what I'm going to choose. And for the name, we're going to go with Lamar. Alright, what does Lamar look like here? Let's choose... start with this. And Yeah, we'll get some tattoos. Get some golden tattoos here. Get a different beard. I like that one. Scrub through the hairs here. Leave the hair color. They're red tattoo coloring. Oops. Oh, there is. Yeah, we'll go. We'll go with this. He's gonna be clean except the goatee. And we'll choose some different eyes. There we go. That nose could be different. Sorry, it takes me a minute to get. There we go. That's. And right about. No. Nostril width. There we go. Just a little bit bigger, and I like it. We're gonna give him a different expression. Like, oh yeah, there we go. Move it down and a little bit to the left. Let's see. Definitely want some magic. One constitution for now. Get that. I always like the drain life spell. Yeah, we'll eventually get there. The only thing I don't like is friendly fire is possible with that one. I might go defensive. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with defense. I'm gonna just do normal difficulty.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Calenhad stands the Tower Fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
All right. You know what? I'm just ready. I'm a ready guy.
Know this, apprentice. If you fail, we Templars will perform our duty. You will die. This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember,
I'm gonna try doing something here in a second.
The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
Let me just double check my settings. Yep, I'm at full settings here, so. Really won't need these healing potions, but you know, whatever. Need to activate my armor.
As you say.
There we go. Boom, bada bing. Actually, I'm gonna move the subscriptions alert boxes here. Just a little bit here so you guys can see the map.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
You're a
You
talking
think
rat.
you're really here, in that body? You look like that because you think you do. It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade. You can call me, well, Mouse.
No, your real
No.
name, I take it.
I don't remember anything from before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
I'm sorry
Don't
for what
waste
happened,
time
bro.
with that talk. You don't want to end up like this. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade. You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others
Can't be
here.
stronger than me.
Other spirits. They will tell you
This
more.
is the tutorial
Be
area.
help. If you can believe anything you see, I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out.
Oh, thanks for the help, bro.
A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to
Before I
fight.
get too far into the game, I do have a few mods installed. So those should be fun. Life Drain. Then I'm actually gonna go
Another
up here.
spirit this way. I've never seen
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were
I
pitted
agree,
against
this is
each other
not
to
a
prove
great
your mettle
test.
with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
Like, I think they should do this, but have like someone follow them into the Fade that's well trained and has passed this test before, and only stop them if they are about to be tricked.
Indeed. The choice and the fault lies with the mages who sent you here. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter. I wish you a glorious battle to come. They are brought into being by my will. I understand that in your world, mages are the only ones who can will things into being.
It's true.
Those mortals who cannot must lead such hollow, empty lives.
They have other ways.
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested. As you wish, mortal. We battle until I am convinced you are strong enough to defeat your demon. If you do not convince me, I will slay you.
Wow.
Are these rules
Not a
understood?
normal duel, but
Our
I'll
duel
take it.
begins now. Fight with valor!
I shall do it.
punch him.
Shall be done.
And this should be it.
Won the day.
Your strength is sufficient to the task. The staff is yours.
Thank you.
May you find glory in all your achievements, mortal.
I forgot to adjust the voice, so I have no idea what voice this picked by default. Oh, let me equip that. does actually help quite a bit.
It has begun.
Codex entry. Whoop. The Black City. Is that where the... I actually want to read that codex. How do I get to him? Here. Yeah, the Black City. Natural... Always far off. So that's the Black City, apparently. Or parts of it, I should say.
Be cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunting you, but still.
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's
You
not
can have
going to
him.
help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
Kind of
It's
spirit
a
are you?
demon. Maybe even more powerful than the one chasing after you.
Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. Oh, I tire of you already.
You know what? Hey, can you help me?
Have a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why, most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change. You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
Yeah, hiding doesn't solve anything.
I have faced more in this place than you can imagine. Fear is just one more thing. But you are right. Hiding doesn't help. I'm sorry, it's the Fade. It changes you. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear. If you'll teach me.
That's nice. But teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
But you said you could do it, bruh.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you. Fail,
I love riddles.
and I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
His voice is making me yawn.
Truly? Oh, this gets more and more promising. My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand,
Sound.
towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
A map? Hey, it's there.
Correct. Let's move on. The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well.
Your tongue.
What am I? Yes, your witty tongue. Fair enough. One more try, shall we? Often will I spin a tale, never will I charge a fee. I'll amuse you an entire eve, but alas, you won't remember me. What am I?
A dream.
You are correct. Rather apropos here in the Fade, no? But you've won my challenge and proven yourself an amusing distraction. So, I shall teach you my form. Now,
Thanks, bruh.
listen carefully.
Like this? Am I a bear? It
Yes,
feels
yes, you are.
heavy.
Close enough. Go
You're not a
then,
demon bear,
and,
though.
defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling.
All right. So with this, I should be able to beat the demon pretty easy. Oops. I didn't mean to move there. Oh my god, change the camera.
Don't give them the advantage.
That was weird, it wouldn't adjust the camera for me. Oh well, I'll take a second to heal up. Alright, that should be good enough.
And there is a spirit of rage.
And so it comes to me at last. Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
Even if I
They
lose
are
the
welcome
Templar,
to try.
cut you
So this creature is your offering, Mouse. Another plaything as per our arrangement.
I'm not offering you anything. I don't have to help you anymore.
And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules.
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with
There you go, mouse.
We shall
No,
see.
sounds like you were trying to sell me out. Die.
For the fool's day!
You actually have to attack fairly quickly here. Not, you can easily get over
Did
this.
it! You actually did it! When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy. What? They were not as promising as you. It was a long time ago. I don't
doesn't
remember their
sound
names. I don't
very
even remember my
human-like.
own name. It's the Fade, and the Templars killing me, like they tried with you.
I
You
understand.
defeated a
necessity,
demon. You
but what
completed
now?
your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help. There may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in. What? What are you... Of course it was! What else is here that could harm an apprentice of your potential?
How about you?
You are a smart one.
Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride.
He's a pride demon. And a big one.
Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests never end.
Give me that loot. I can't give that loot.
Are you all right? Say something, please.
Jowan?
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. They carried you in this morning. I didn't even realize you'd been gone all night. I've heard about apprentices who never come back from harrowings. Is it really that dangerous? What was it like?
It was harrowing.
Is that why they don't tell us what it's about? I know I'm not supposed to know, but we're friends. Just a little hint and I'll stop asking, I promise.
What?
Really? That's
He's my
it?
friend.
That makes sense. They want to see if you can resist a demon and stop yourself from becoming an abomination. And now you get to move to the nice mage's quarters upstairs. I'm stuck here and I don't know when they'll call me for my harrowing.
They'll call you.
I've been here longer than you have. Sometimes I think they just don't want to test me.
You're just being
No,
paranoid.
I'm afraid of what will happen to me. You do the harrowing, the rite of tranquility, or you die. That's what happens. They might not, but the rite of tranquility is just as bad, maybe worse. You've seen the Tranquil around the tower, like Owain who runs the stockroom. He's so cold. No, not even cold. There's just nothing in him. It's like he's dead but still walking. His voice, his eyes are lifeless. I shouldn't
You're
waste your
reading
time
too
with
much
this.
into
I was
it,
supposed
man.
to tell you to see Irving as soon as you woke up.
As long as you don't do anything stupid, I'm sure they'll be good with you.
You
I should
better
go
not
talk
keep
to
him waiting. We can speak later.
Did you hear anything? Is he all right? Is he awake?
Why do you care? Are you best friends now?
I'm just curious. That Templar, Cullen, said it was the quickest, cleanest harrowing he'd ever seen. He
See?
must be so talented.
Talented.
Someone
yeah.
sounds jealous.
I just know I'll be terrified when my time comes. Like Wendell was. He'd throw up every day for the next week just thinking about it.
Hey, ladies.
Did you hear?
Hear what? I heard they suspect someone of dabbling in blood magic. Why would anyone do something so stupid? That's a death sentence.
No one would do that.
That's what I hear anyway.
Nah, no one would do blood magic here. It's impossible. I went the wrong way. Or maybe I didn't.
Must control the fire with your will.
Yeah, good job. Control the
Flame
fire.
steady. You don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's what causes most of the injuries.
Injuries?
But... Steady. It reacts to your emotions. If you panic, it will... No. Breathe. You know, in my experience...
Remember what the Chantry says about magic. Magic must serve...
Concentrate. Hold the shield.
Magic must serve me.
It has begun.
Hey, Erwin. Let's see. I think I gotta go this way. Yeah. Okay.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
You sent for?
If it isn't our new brother in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is he.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, and where was I? Oh, yes. This is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Pleased to meet you.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
I would love
With
to
the
defend
Darkspawn invading,
Felden.
we need all the help we can get, especially from the Circle. The power you mages wield is an asset to any army. Your spells are very effective against large groups of mindless Darkspawn. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another Blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor lad with talk of blights and Darkspawn. This is a happy day for him.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the Circle of Magi.
Woohoo! Thank you.
I'm sorry,
man.
what is this phylactery?
Blood is taken from all apprentices when they first come to the tower, and is preserved in special vials.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them.
Thank you.
It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite.
See.
Now then, take your time to rest.
I
or
did
study in
maybe
the
slip.
library.
Yeah,
The day
that'd be
is
fine.
yours. Impetuousness is ever the province of youth, I see.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child?
It'd be my pleasure.
The
man.
guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Hey, Twin Blade, how you doing? Alright, let's go, Duncan. There you are. Okay. I think his quarters are this one. Nope. I was wrong. There we go. Okay. It's been a long time since I've played this game.
Thank you for escorting me. Is there something else I can do for you?
Yeah. I want to know more about the Grey Wardens.
I'm intimately familiar with these subjects, after all. Our duty is to battle Darkspawn wherever they appear. We are elves, humans, and dwarves united by this common purpose. A horde has formed within the Korcari Wilds in the south. If they are not stopped, they will strike north into the valley. We Grey Wardens believe that an archdemon is leading the horde. Darkspawn do attack the surface in ragtag bands, but archdemons are capable of rallying the Darkspawn, turning them into an unstoppable force. A horde of Darkspawn, a veritable army. It is dire news indeed. I fear this is what we will have to face. Yes, perhaps it will be enough if we play our cards right. It is not my place to comment. Gregor serves the Chantry, and the relationship between the Chantry and mages has always been strained. You've realized by now that the Chantry merely tolerates magic? They watch only because they feel they must. The Chantry believes that a mage should fear his power. It was the pride of mages, they say, that brought the Darkspawn upon us in the first place. Any mages who join the King's army can unleash their full power on the Darkspawn. In fact, I'm counting on it. Gregor may be afraid of what will happen. What if the mages decide they no longer want to be governed by the Chantry? I believe we must defeat the Darkspawn, one way or another. My opinions end there.
Okay.
Of course. Don't let me keep you.
Hey, Jowan.
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving? I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning?
Of course I do.
We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here.
You're starting to worry me, man.
Troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please. We should be safe here.
You realize
Not a
there's
priest.
priests.
I am merely an initiate.
What's going on?
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
This fat cow sure love her. Ooh. That's forbidden. My condolences.
I was afraid to tell anyone. Lily was becoming a Chantry priest. She's taken vows. Lily's been given to the Chantry. She's not allowed to have relations with men. If anyone finds out, we'll both be in trouble.
Love will
Thank
conquer
you.
all.
I knew you'd stand by me.
So what's
Remember
this
I
all
said
about?
that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily.
Alright,
all
how
gone.
do you know they're gonna make you tranquil? That
They'll
sounds terrible,
extinguish
though.
my humanity. I'll just be a husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
How
I
did
saw
you
the
find
document
that?
on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowen, and Irving had signed it.
There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone.
And are they right
Of
about
course
that?
not. But it's not safe here for me anymore. I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend.
I'd like to think this over.
If we tell anyone, Lily will be punished. If you care about what happens to me, help us.
Oh, Jowen. I need to think
I
this.
suppose that's fair. But please, give us your answers soon. Time is running out.
Save game. Let's go tell Irving. I think that's an option you can do. It is.
I trust you saw Duncan back to his quarters?
Of course.
I'm glad you met him. He's a most honorable man.
Agree. I need to talk to
Certainly.
you about something.
What is on your mind? And how does he know this? I suppose the young initiate he dallies about with revealed it to him. You think I didn't know? I did not become first enchanter by keeping my eyes and ears shut. Gregor says he has proof and eyewitness testimony that Jowen has been practicing blood magic. I cannot say more. Were it left to me, things might be different. But the Chantry, I'm sorry, child. This rite of tranquility will happen.
I don't think anyone deserves the right of tranquility.
Let us not speak ill of my colleague. Our colleague. You know little of this, and I ask you to hold your tongue.
Shall take my leave now.
Perhaps one day you will see it from my side.
Alright. My conscience is clear. That's not the right one. Right, here we go.
Are you going to help us?
Thank you.
You have my
We will
word,
never
man.
forget this. I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The First Enchanter and Knight Commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
We should stay here. One mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate.
Good idea.
Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
Need a
Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item? Some mages require them for their research. Others merely want to light fireplaces. Here is the form, Request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form. Thank you.
I'll be back shortly. I think you can go here.
I shall do it.
And then around here. Could be doing this totally out of order, but I don't think I am. Not this one. Not that one. Definitely not
As you
this
say.
little room. Got my fancy hat. No, that's the... Alright, I guess it is upstairs. I know there's a room with a cave. You have to go into the cave to save the senior enchanter. Here we go.
Yes? Rod of Fire? No, I'm not signing this. I don't know what you need it for, and I barely know you. Ask someone else. Senior Enchanter, Leora, in charge of the Circle's laboratory. Is there something you want? That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon. But of course, you know this. No, I can't let anyone in there just now.
What?
There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe. Yes, but I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes. Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves. I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to Senior Enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent.
You signed these forms?
For the Rod of Fire. Yes, I could do that, if you clear out the infestation.
Alright, I'll do it, no
Wonderful.
problem.
Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
Should be able to do that. Put my armor on. What's that do? Oh yeah, why not?
It has begun.
Alright, where are the spiders? I'll just take the +1 willpower for now. Because I don't think there's any fire in this area. Clearing out some spiders. Big old spiders.
There is no glory in bloodshed!
Die.
No quarter shall be given. Most excellent!
More spider. There it is. Oh no! Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. I'm dead.
It shall be done. It has begun.
It's a fine thing we've done!
Barely made it out of that one. Not again. Alright. Come on. Let me live.
I shall see
You. There we go. There's no real tactics involved right
As you
now
say.
since it's just one person. Is this a better staff? I believe it is. +2 spell power. I think that's better. I forget how stats work in this game exactly. My rock armor just deactivated. I just noticed that. Oops, I just deactivated by accident.
We must fight. Let us do it quickly.
Need to put that.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
very well.
More magic staff. No, wait. Definitely want that. Definitely want the Fate Striders. Should be another spider in here. That. Oh, I'm wrong. Alright, they made a cocoon out of one of the students.
Shall be done.
I think this is supposed to be the boss one. Oh.
Don't give them the advantage.
How did they just get moved all the way over there?
As you
Come on, one more hit. There we go. I don't think there's anything. Oh, I was wrong. Hey, 10 copper. Woo! Anything back here? This is probably how the spiders got in. Just a guess. Pretty sure that's all of them. Nope. Yep, that's everything. Yeah, I got it all. Okay. I never noticed there's skulls with brains in them here. A little creepy.
You're back. Are the spiders gone?
I've dealt with your
Oh,
infestation.
wonderful. You're a lifesaver. Now, where was that form you wanted me to sign?
Here it is.
Right. There you go. How's that?
Excellent, thank
It was
you.
a pleasure. You'll go far in the circle, I bet.
Alright, I'm gonna take a small break here. Alright everyone, back. So just got the form signed, so let's go back and get that rod of fire.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you?
No one should
Everything
be
looks
tranquil.
to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
Thank you. Alright, now we're gonna go try to rob a phylactery. Of course I can't get mine because mine's gone.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous. That was quick.
To the repository then. Freedom awaits.
I leveled up. I forget how to level up in this game. Here? Here we go, level up. Shapeshifter, Spirit Healer, Arcane Warrior is the one I'm going for. Alright, let's go with one more of that, and then 2 on magic. Yeah, that's good. And then could get that. Could also go for Stone Fist. I want to eventually unlock this. Need level 3 for that. The staffs in the next 2 games are just so much better than the one in this game. Oh. Probably should get some area of effect move. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, we're going with that. And I forget, can you actually level up? No, they're already leveled, okay. Okay, she has rogue moves, he has area effect, okay. Sorry, I have a slight cold, so that's why. Got, or not cold, allergies. So I got the sniffles. Alright, I believe we just gotta go down here now. Let me check out this cabinet first, because I'll need every item possible.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose. The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password, which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it. The ward only responds to the touch of one who has been through the harrowing. Yes, I got it from a Templar who recently accompanied a mage into the vault. First, the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade. The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
Alright. Apparently I know the frost spell.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
Looks like it's
Lily,
enchanted.
something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in. You mean through that door?
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance?
Do we have a choice?
No. I'll take any chance I can get.
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one.
The rod should work on
Yes,
those, right?
let's hope they haven't warded that door as well.
Let's hurry. We've wasted enough time. I'm not giving up. We've come too far.
Whoop! Glitched out a little there.
Oh, that's not good.
Woo.
You started this!
The Maker is with us!
I will not fail.
Now I get a little health back anytime we kill someone.
Missed!
Out of our way!
Oh, you're such a mess! Our skill has won the day.
It has begun.
Get that copper.
I shall do.
Got all the charms of still water.
As you say.
Is this room useless? Nope. Yeah, you can technically give this to them. There we go. To make them more powerful. So, like a dagger. And a mace. And then you can give him that one. There we go. Just make
We
things
must
a
not
little
exhaust our
easier.
supplies. Very well. For the whole day! Enough!
Our skill has won the day.
Another charm, yeah.
No quarter shall be given.
You can tell if you've absorbed their health by the little blood pools usually.
I shall do it.
Little deep stuff. So cute. Or, not really, no. leader! Get him! Out of mana!
Best be wary. If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
Good job.
As you say.
Ow, that one hurt. Get some health back. I should be good.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
To worry about.
I shall do it.
Definitely putting that on. Yep. Private document. I guess that's for selling. To get some money. I think we're almost to the end of this area. Here we go, some true tactics now. Alright, we'll get fire. Oh, I can enchant my,
Send me!
Forgot I could do that. Give allies flaming weapons.
Very well.
Bring it! Let's go here. Let's do fire.
We'll need another way into the electric chamber. Let's
Alright,
explore
here
the
we go. This is
repository.
the final room. I forgot what this one does. Black card. Oh yeah, that's the best staff so far for sure. I know I got to
Wow,
talk
that
to
old
that
wall's about to
statue.
come down any moment. There's something odd about that statue.
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house. Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
A Tevinter statue! Don't listen to it. The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
It must have been here for years. Look at the dust. I feel a little sorry for it. Her.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again. No help can be given me, for this is my doom and my destiny.
Ambiguous rubbish. It could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you.
Lily's
Come
right.
on, Jowen. Let's go.
What do you think this does?
Why does the Circle keep so many Tevinter artifacts in storage?
It's history, Lily. And it's fascinating. I've seen pictures of things like this. They amplify any spell cast into them. I bet we could use this to break into the phylactery chamber. See where the mortar might be decaying behind that bookcase? Let's take a closer look. It should be pretty easy to get this out of the way.
Alright, Jowen.
I can't do it on my own. You have to help me. If we work together, we can shift it. Come on. Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall. Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
Someone will definitely
This is the
notice.
phylactery chamber. It worked.
We must find Jowen's phylactery. Quickly.
Let's look around then.
It shouldn't be hard to find. There aren't many phylacteries here.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
I can't keep this up!
Oh, I still need silence! Watch my back, please!
You can't stop me!
The Maker is with us!
We got this. We got this.
It's a fine thing we've done. As you say.
There it is.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me. And I am free.
Sooner
I
we're
do
out
not
of here,
want to
the
stay
better.
here a moment longer.
Let's get out. No way someone's gonna find out we did this. Nah, can't happen. Can't possibly happen.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true.
I assure you, this isn't what it looks like.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
I'm disappointed in you. You could have told me what you knew of this plan, and you didn't.
You don't care for the mages. You just bow to the Chantry's every whim.
Jowan, don't make it
Enough.
worse.
As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Poor Jowan.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. To overcome so many. I never thought him capable of such power.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
You've been a friend, but you needn't defend me any longer. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you know why the repository exists. Some artifacts, some magics are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
I guess you can have the staff back.
Some honesty, at last. But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you? You helped a blood mage escape. All our prevention measures for naught because of you.
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like him to join the Warden ranks.
Duncan, this mage has assisted a Malefica, and shown no lack of regard for the Circle's rules.
He is a danger. To all of us.
It is a rare person who risks all for a friend in need. I stand by my decision. I will recruit this mage.
No! I refuse to let this go unpunished!
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for his actions.
A blood mage escapes, and his accomplice is not only unpunished, but is rewarded by becoming a Grey Warden. Are our rules nothing? Have we lost all authority over our mages? This does not bode well, Irving.
Enough. We have no more say in this matter.
We must make our way to Ostagar, where the king's army is camped. You will be initiated there. I will explain more when the time comes.
Thank you for everything,
Come.
First Enchanter.
Your new life awaits. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect a
royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
I'll do
Excellent.
my best.
We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
What would you have him do?
For reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Thanks, Duncan. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna save the game here again. And I'm gonna call the stream for the night. I hope everyone has the most wonderful day and evening. Night.